everyone, welcome. So today our practice, we're gonna focus on releasing tension and tightness on our lower body and a bit of a spinal work, and a few of the poses are gonna be done on our back. And if you're a runner and if you stand a lot, you spend a lot of time standing, this will relieve tiredness from your legs. So today we have Asu joining us, and let's begin by finding a comfortable seat on your knees or cross-legged, and sweep your arms all the way up. And gather your hands into Anjali Mudra, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Check in with your breath. Check in with your emotional and physical body. And just arrive on your mat, moving through slow, deep breath cycles. Just invite some quietness into your body. Release your hands onto your knees. Just to mention, these poses are good to do before bedtime because we're gonna do a lot of in and restorative poses just for restful sleep. So it's good to do in the evening time. So come onto your side and extend your legs out. Find the staff pose, so Dandasana. Hands are beside your hips. Neutral spine, tall spine. And toes are pointing towards your body. We're gonna come into seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So in out, sweep your arms all the way up, hinging at your hips, fold over your legs, and if you're able to grab onto your feet with your hands, grab your feet. If not, just place your hands onto the ground. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Doing a nice spinal stretch. Holding the pose for 5 breath cycles. From here, slowly walk your hands beside your legs to come up. Smile, please, slowly come up. And from here, we're gonna come into seated spinal twist. So bend your right knee and place the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Lengthen your right arm, place it behind your back. Lengthen your left arm, and you can grab onto your right knee, or you can place the left elbow on the right knee. And gaze towards your right shoulder. The spine tall, gaze is soft. Left toes pointing towards your body, flexing the left foot. Inhale to come up to center, lengthen the right leg out, release, bend your left knee, left foot behind, left hand behind your back, extend the right arm, and then come to a seated twist on the left side. Belly pulse. Inhale, breath to release and come back to center. And find the tabletop. So come onto your hands and knees. And let's move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, chest up, head up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chest up, head up. Exhale, cave your chest, belly to spine. One more time at your own pace. Making breath movement. Back to neutral spine. Extend the right leg out. We're gonna come into lizard pose. So right foot is at a little bit of an angle to the side. And you can use a prop like a block to lower your elbows down to the ground. This is a lizard pose. Stretching out the front of the left thigh and pelvis. But easy and gentle. Gaze on the ground above a foot in front of you, keeping the neck long. From here, release any kind of prop that you're using, and we're gonna come into half split. Ardha Hanumasana. Ardha Hanumasana. So you can just extend the right leg out and just fold over your right leg. Beautiful. Slowly, mindfully release and come back to tabletop. Moving on to lizard pose on the other side. Step your left leg beside your left hand at a slight angle and come down onto your elbows. But if you need a little bit of height, you can use a block and lower your elbows down to the ground. Place your head on your hands for support. Releasing tightness and tension on the back thigh on the right side. Just enjoying the sensation. From here, come up and release whatever prop that you're using and extend the left leg out. Your left foot could be on the ground, or you can lift it up and point the toes towards your face as you come into half split. And fold over your left leg. Left leg back, coming to tabletop. And sit down towards your heels and shift your hips toward one side and extend the legs back out just in front of you. So scoot yourself all the way to the end of the mat because we're gonna come down to on our back. So a little bit of core to come down to our back. Extend your arms out and slower than you want to. Controlled lowering down. Slowly engage your core and slowly lower down. And touch down. So we're lying on our back. Here, bend your knees about a foot away from your bum, so you're able to graze the heel of your feet, and feet are hips distance apart. Extend the right leg up with the foot flexed towards your face and grab onto your hamstring. Really good for blood circulation from your lower part of the body. Enjoying the nice stretch. From here, release the right foot down and switch side and lengthen the left leg up, grabbing onto your hamstring. Or if you're extra flexible, you can grab onto your calf. Make sure that your tailbone is touching the ground. And slight tap with your chin, keeping the back of your neck long. Five slow, easy breath cycles. Beautiful. Release the left foot down. You can have your feet bent like this, your knees bent like this, or you can extend the left leg straight out onto the ground. Grab onto the right knee and pull it towards your chest. So wind relieving pose on the right side. Massaging the internal organs as you pull your knee towards your chest. Really good for digestion. So again, 5 breath cycles. Switching side, can have the right knee bent or extended out. Grab onto the left knee and pull it towards your chest. And create a little bit of movement with your inhale, exhale breath by releasing the pull and increasing the pull. From here, instead of releasing the left leg out, bend the right knee and come into double wind relieving pose. So you're grabbing both your knees towards your chest. So from here, release your knees and bring them apart. So knees are hips distance apart. From here, we're gonna open up our pelvis and hips. So make a round circle. Guide your knees with your hands and slow, gentle circle going in one direction. Stop at one point and reverse the circle. So from here, we're gonna come into supine twist. So mid back and lower back, spinal twist on our back. So place your feet on the ground, again hips distance apart. Arms could be by your side, or you can extend your arms at shoulder height, or you can bend onto your elbows, making a cactus shape with your arms. From here, inhale, exhale, lower your knees down to the left side. Use a cushion or bolster underneath your left knee for support. Your knees don't have to touch the ground. Your gaze towards your right shoulder. This mind is quiet. Inhale breath, bring your knees back up to center and drop that down to the opposite side. And gaze toward the opposite shoulder, so left shoulder. Eyes closed. Here, bring your knees back to center. We're gonna come into bridge pose. You can make it restorative bridge by using a block. So I have a block here. So we're gonna work on a little bit of core. So place your hands beside your hips. With inhale breath, lift your hips off the ground and hold. Exhale to lower your hips down. Let's move through 5 rounds. Inhale to lift the hips up. Exhale to lower the hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale to lower. lift the hips up. Exhale to lower. Last time, in, out, lift the hips up. Exhale to lower. Now we're gonna lift up into a bridge. And then if you have a block handy, mid-height or the lowest height, stick the block underneath your sacrum and slowly release your back onto the support of the block. Or you can use your hands as a support like this. But stay like this. Tuck your chin towards your chest, stimulating your thyroid gland. If you're using a block like me, in order to release the block, lift the hip up, slowly put the block out, put it aside, and slowly lower your hips all the way down. So we're gonna come into supine cobbler's pose, supine butterfly pose. So bring your feet closer and slowly open the knees and drop the knees onto the ground. Again, you can use a block underneath your knee, or you can use a cushions or bolster underneath your knee. Placing one hand on your tummy, one hand on your chest. Opening up your hips, your pelvis. It's a very restorative pose. So your legs are like a diamond shape. You can extend it out or you can shorten. And stay here for 5 rest cycles with your eyes closed. Relaxing the body and relaxing the body and mind. Calming the nervous system. Body heavy, sinking into the earth. From here, bring your knees together, hug it in. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Nice hug. Gentle rock side to side. Massaging the lower back. From here, slowly lift yourself back up. And if you have a cushion, place it just in the middle of your thigh and fold over that cushion. So seated cobbler's pose. Yourself up and seal our practice. So find a comfortable seat and sweep the arms all the way up and gather that into your heart. Moving through a few slow breath cycles. Allow the beautiful practice to settle into your body. The benefits of the practice to land in your body. Thank you so much for joining us today and have a beautiful day.